Hey, what's up you guys? So today's video is going to be more of a storytelling discussion. My question is, what do you want out of a Yu-Gi-Oh event? So here we go. I think that Yu-Gi-Oh events are a load of fun. They're a great time. You get to meet new people, you get to play Yu-Gi-Oh on a bigger scale. And when I say event, I'm talking about regionals, YCS, trips, nationals, blah, 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 worlds, I guess. Haven't been to worlds. So my question today is, what do you want out of an event? What makes an event fun for you? What are you going for? So I'm gonna share my opinions first, and then I do want to hear some of yours. So when I go to events, I'm really going not for Yu-Gi-Oh. You guys know I don't play. I just record videos and associate with a lot of people who play. Most of them, they're my friends. So for me, going to an event, of course, means getting lots of videos. I want to get deck profiles. I want to get player perspectives. That's fun for me. But for other people, the competitive part of the trip is what matters most to them. They want they want to win. They want to play. They want to win. They want to win the main event. Other people are going maybe just for side events. Some people are going strictly for trades. Some people just go because they just love Yu-Gi-Oh! And any chance to just meet other Yu-Gi-Oh! People is fun for them. And the reason why I picked this discussion is because I found out that different people like to get joy out of going to Yu-Gi-Oh! Events for different reasons. So whereas, I go for videos and some people go for competition, I've actually found that there are people there, I don't mean to say this word in a bigoted way, but casual players tend to actually like going to regionals despite the fact that they're usually full of, super competitive people. Casual players still tend to like regionals because it's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players in one place. It's, if you're a casual player and you like to collect cards more than just, play to win, or you like to, just talk to other Yu-Gi-Oh players about the anime, about decks you're building, about, anything really, issues in the game or things you like. A regional is great, a regional, a YCS, they're all a lot of fun. And so I think that for some people, they like to go just because there are more Yu-Gi-Oh players. And, you won't be judged if you go to a regional, sometimes if you go to your local card shop, I guess it's still like a Yu-Gi-Oh haven, but at regionals you get to see the scale of the game. You get to see, especially at YCS events, you get to see that you are not just, some nerd in the minority. There are loads of Yu-Gi-Oh players, and going to events really shows you that there are quite a lot of people just like you who like playing the game. So you can get loads out of going to events. It's really fun, and I think that there are different ways to enjoy an event than just, I only go for competition. And for those of you who do go for competition, all props to you. I can respect it. I think that going for competition is probably the first and foremost reason. I don't think that I would travel just to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh with people. So some of my experiences at events is that I tend to meet Yu-Gi-Oh players who don't always look like Yu-Gi-Oh players from a distance. At my local card shop, most of the people I would say you could probably guess that they may play something like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic or, be sort of nerdy, I guess. Sorry if that's an offensive term to some people, but it's true. When you go to events, you might find people who look like they might never play Yu-Gi-Oh. You might find somebody who looks like they're an athlete, or somebody who looks like they're a drug dealer, or someone who just looks like a preppy rich kid. You never know. You'll meet all sorts of people. I've met people who are from the army. I've met people who are musicians and stuff, and bodybuilders, and you just meet different people. You get to see that there are so many different backgrounds that people can come from when they play Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's not just a bunch of nerds. That's kind of my favorite part of an event in terms of what I see there. But my favorite part of an event, primarily, I don't know what's going on with my words. The thing I like most usually though is just hanging out with my friends, because at our local card shop, we have fun, but sometimes it gets a bit overbearing. Our card shop has its fair share of issues, but it's still not that bad. But when you go to events, we get along better. We have a fun trip there. We have a fun trip back. We have a fun time while we're there. We have fun like in the hotel, when we go out to eat. It's, you know, people are getting along, people are looking for cards for other people, and, you know, everyone's rooting on the one guy who might still be in a tournament, hasn't dropped yet. It's fun, and so I like getting along with people. I like hanging out with my friends when I go to these events. I just think it's a really great time. So I want to hear from you. What makes you want to go to events? What do you want out of a Yu-Gi-Oh event? You know, is it the side events? Is it the trades? Is it just meeting Yu-Gi-Oh people? Or is it, you know, to win? There's so many things. So that's what I want to hear. Please leave it in the comments. I would like to hear what, you know, you like out of an event. What are some of your best experiences, your favorite experiences, or weirdest, creepiest experiences at an event? I'm sure there are some funny stories because I've got my own, but I'll save the goodies for another video. And before I conclude, I would like to remind you guys the YugiTube Choice Awards, hosted by me and Tom from Team D-Boys, is in fact going to be happening. I don't know if you forgot about it, but nominations start in October and voting will be in November, and I'll try to keep reminding you guys of that. Remember, you can nominate me for stuff or any other of your favorite YouTubers, so that's just something to keep in mind. And also, speaking of events, I will, or like should, be in YCS Dallas, at YCS Dallas in October. YCS Dallas is, I believe, October 3rd through 5th, so like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I will be at that event. If you'll be at that event, please let me know. I'd love to meet some of you guys, guys and girls. I'd love to meet some of you guys, say hello, take a selfie, I don't know. It'd be fun, interview you. So yeah, I should be at that event, look for me there. I'll give you guys more details later, hopefully. So yeah, I'd like to meet some of you guys. But anyways, that concludes the video. Please tell me about your event experiences and expectations in the comments. Check me out on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, thumbs up the video, share it with your friends, subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh content, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.